Emmy? Yeah, good morning and Jai Jagat, our friends from Indonesia. So today we are going to celebrate International Non-Violence Day. So now over to you, Priyansha ma'am.
Good morning and Jai Jagat, everyone. When we talk about non-violence, the name of one person is synonym to it. That is Gandhi ji, right? So it is something which is very known to us, and we all talk about Gandhi ji all the time. We have adapted so many of his teachings in our lives, and here he is a symbol of peace for us, right? So every year we celebrate this day to honor Gandhi ji. So my children also have something to share about Gandhi ji. So let us start and let us listen what they have to say. Okay, Agastya, over to you, my dear.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. We are here to talk about a great leader of peace, Mahatma Gandhi. On this special day, Gandhi Jayanti, मैंने ये क्यों दिखा रहा है दिस मीटिंग
Yes, Akshat, please start.
Gandhi Jayanti is celebrated on 2nd October every year to honor the birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi, who played a crucial role in India's fight for independence.
Friends, let us remember Gandhiji's value of truth, love, and compassion and try to follow his path in our daily lives.
Very good, Akshat. Sharanya.
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. Gandhi Jayanti is celebrated on October 2nd every year to honor the birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi, who played a crucial role in India's fight for independence. On this day, people across India and remember his teachings and strive to promote peace, unity, and harmony. Gandhiji was born on 2nd October 1869 and at Porbandar, Gujarat. His full name was Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. He is known as the father of the nation and Bapu. He was an Indian lawyer and prominent political leader of India and the Indian independence movement. Gandhiji united the nation against the British and Quit India movement in 1942. Gandhiji believed in non-violence, truth, and his philosophy of ahimsa inspired millions of people around the world. He gave the slogan, "Do or die."
Absolutely.
Gandhiji's famous word, "Be the change you want to see," remind us that each one of us can make a difference. Friends, let us remember Gandhiji's value of truth, love, and compassion and try to follow his path in our daily lives.
Viha, would you like to add something?
We celebrate Gandhi Jayanti by participating in cleanliness drives, planting trees, and spreading awareness about the importance of peace.
Yes, absolutely correct. Would any of my Is any child who wants to speak more, or do you want me to conclude? Because I also have few facts to share about Gandhiji. Children, can I speak now? Suramya?
Yes, ma'am, you can speak.
Okay. So, there is something very interesting I like the most about Gandhiji, rather his something that is associated to him, that is about the three monkeys of Gandhiji. Nidhi ma'am, can you please share the picture of the three monkeys? Yes. This is, I am really fascinated. When I was a kid, I was your age, it seemed very amusing and very hilarious. But when as we grow up, as I came to know about the real meaning of what he wants to say through these, what is the message behind it? So these monkeys have a name. The first one is Mizaru, who is covering his eyes and is telling us not to see any evils, not to see anything bad around us. We should not see. Then Ibazaru, who is covering his mouth and telling us not to speak any evil. We should not talk bad about somebody, or we should not speak something which hurts the feelings of other person. And Kikazaru is shutting his ears and telling us not to hear anything evil. So, sorry, it was actually a gift to him, but it is a very significant message that is being given by all these three monkeys to us. Then one thing I would also want to share about the Samadhi of Gandhiji. After he was assassinated, after we got our independence on 15th August 1947, and shortly after that, he was shot dead on 30th January 1948. So he has his samadhi, he was buried, and at Rajghat, which is a very significant place. It has a lot of value for all of us, and it is a very peaceful place. Where you visit, you will realize yourself it is so peaceful there. So this is one of the most important things that we want to. We always talk about Gandhiji, about all these things, and we associate love, respect, peace, non-violence with Gandhiji. He was given, his actual name is Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, but he was given the title of Mahatma, and Bapu also. Mahatma means somebody who's a great soul, and Bapu means like a father. So he was that kind of a person who was always looking out for people. He did a lot for the people of India. He talked about the abolition of caste system also. So all these things are related to Gandhiji. Okay, Harsh, I would like you to conclude, and then we have a short video also on the life of Gandhiji.
In the end, Gandhi Jayanti is not just a day to remember a great leader, but it's also a day to inspire us all to be better individuals and contribute to a more peaceful world. Thank you.
Rancha ma'am, may I add one more line to it?
Please, ma'am, I was about to ask you to speak something, then we'll have the video.
And dear children, Gandhiji always believed in simple living and high thinking. He was a man of great moral values, and that is what he taught each one of us. And even on date, we are learning what Gandhiji, we are following what he showed the path, and he has actually laid the path for our generation and generations to come. So he is not just an individual, but he was the entire education in himself. He was such a great soul. Thank you, Priyanka ma'am. Now you can continue. I just wanted to add that he always believed in simple living and high thinking. So carry on with the video.
Thank you so much, Neetu ma'am.
And we are not able to hear.
Ma'am,
It's not audible.
it's not audible.
Ma'am, there is no sound.
Please share the sound.
Ma'am, the one which you shared yesterday, it had the sound also, I suppose.
My side, though, ma'am, sound is there. I can hear the sound.
And just
We are
check the
not.
settings. Just check
Ma'am,
the
share it
settings.
once
while
again, then
sharing.
check the settings.
Just a
Ma'am,
second.
the audio settings in Zoom, yeah, just check that. We need to
Okay,
uncheck.
Priyansha
We
ma'am,
need
if
to
you can
uncheck
share.
those.
Priyansha ma'am, if you
Okay,
can share.
okay.
So it must be a holiday in Indonesia also.
Yes, ma'am. We also have some holiday.
Fine,
Today
ma'am. Till
is
the time you can share your video, Emmy. So in the end, we are going to share our videos. Fine.
Ma'am,
uh,
I'm ready with the video.
Okay then. Fine. Fine, Priyansha ma'am.
Let
It's
me
a
know
very
if there
short
is
video.
any.
Was born on 2nd October 1869 at Porbandar.
Is it audible?
Gandhi, lovably called as
yes, ma'am.
Bapu, was
Audible.
born on 2nd October 1869 at Porbandar in Gujarat. His father was a higher official of Porbandar and his mother, Putlibai, was a religious woman. Gandhi was an average student, but he derived the modesty from his father and morale through his mother. Stories such as Satya Harishchandra highly influenced Gandhi to lead a principled life. At the age of 19, Gandhi went to England to become a lawyer. After returning to India, he began to practice law in Bombay with little success. So when he received an offer to work for a firm in South Africa, he was ready to oblige it. He was 24 years by the time and had a wife named Kasturibai. While being in South Africa, which was dominated by the Europeans, Gandhi often felt the discrimination against the Indians. On one such occasion, he was forced to give up his seat in the first-class compartment to a European. When he refused to do so, he was beaten up by the coach driver and was thrown out of the train. This proved to be the wake-up call for Gandhi to fight against the suppression. He soon found out a way to revolt, and that's called Satyagraha, the force of truth. With the newly found Satyagraha, Gandhi was able to combat the discrimination against the Indians. He even gained them the right to vote, for which he became a national hero. In 1914, while Gandhi came back to India, the country was under the rule of the British. Gandhi immediately joined the freedom movement and called for Swaraj, the rule by our own countrymen. With the introduction of Gandhian style of non-violence and non-cooperation, the Indian freedom struggle got much powerful. In 1921, he was made the leader of the Indian National Congress, the party that was fighting for the independence. In 1930, as the British government imposed tax on the salt, Gandhi took a 400 kilometers march to seashore called Dandi. There, he made salt with his own hands to show his protest against the evil tax. He even encouraged the use of homemade curry through an instrument named charaka. Curry was not only aimed to provide self-dependence, it was indeed an act of rebellion against the foreign-made clothes. Gandhi not just influenced the people to be powerful and independent, he showed them the way a leader should be: calm, simple and humble. Though a religious person, always changing the names of God and reciting Bhagavad Gita, Gandhi was always against the social evils such as untouchability. With such qualities, he was rightly called as Mahatma, the great soul. Whenever his ways of non-violence has not yielded the expected results, Gandhiji resorted to the hunger strike, placing his own life in danger for the cause. As the Second World War broke out in 1939, Gandhi thought it to be the right time to force the Britishers to quit. He invoked a movement in 1942 called the Quit India Movement. By the year 1947, the British government has enough troubles to seek in India and England. So it did leave India, but only after dividing it into two countries, India and Pakistan. Though Gandhi was happy for the independence, he was shattered by the partition. The partition of India was not a peaceful process. It led to violent clashes between the Hindus and the Muslims. Gandhi repeatedly went to the hunger strikes to restore peace among the country. On one such occasion, in 1948, as Gandhi completed a 2-day hunger strike in New Delhi, he was shot dead by a Hindu nationalist called Nathuram Godse. Though Gandhi was no more to lead the nation, his principles and character has always shown the best way for the leaders to follow. Gandhiji was rightly thought to be the man of the millennium.
Yes, he was
You all enjoyed the video.
the man of the millennium. I completely agree to it. So over to Emmy ma'am now. I think you all enjoyed the video and it was a very good learning from for all.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. That's so wonderful sharing. We are enjoy it. And this is our turn to share about role model, and our role model is the Prophet Muhammad. I will share the PPT, and I would like to invite my student to read the PPT. Okay, Ihsan, please.
Hello everyone, we are from SDA Malang, Indonesia. We will present about Maulid on Nabi, celebrating protect birthday to avoid non-violence. Meaning, Maulid on Nabi is one of the most significant Muslim holiday. It celebrates the anniversary of the birth of Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam.
Okay, thank you, Ihsan. Then, Akila. Akila, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, please, dear.
Yes.
Okay, when
it is
celebrate
on
12th
12 of
Rabi al-Awal according
to the Islamic calendar
used by
used by
lunar
calendar. And this year we have celebrate on September
28
29,
28
20, 28,
28.
28,
20 and 2013.
20 and 2013.
Okay, thank you, Akila. Next,
Yes.
Hakim, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. We are celebrating. Remember the of our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam as a symbol of our gratitude and imitate his great behavior, such loving each other, honest, trustworthy, highways, and non-violence.
Okay, thank you, Hakim. Next, for Tika, please.
How to celebrate this
Celebrate.
festival?
Okay, next.
How to celebrate this festival? Maulid an-Nabi celebration of an
Involve.
prayer,
Which.
speech, Quranic
Verse.
verse, and some public fest.
Okay, thank you, Tika. Next, Rasa, please. Rasha.
How to celebrate this festival? Wearing new clothes, offering prayers, and exchanging greetings.
Okay, so we are celebrate with wearing clothes, offering prayers, and exchange greetings as like we share on the screen.
ये देखो ये सब जो है जो बाहर के बच्चे जकार्ता के इंडोनेशिया के बच्चे हैं सब देखो.
Thank you, Rasha. Next, for Adil, please.
Yes, ma'am. How to celebrate this festival? Organize meal together, donation toward the needy and poor people, and night-long prayers are also part of the celebration.
Thank you, Adil. Next, for Tristan, please. Tristan?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Explain.
Celebrating Maulid Nabi Nabi in Indonesia. Maulid Nabi is commemorated by almost every Muslim in the archipelago of Indonesia. Unicul, this celebration
Okay.
has its own characteristics from one region to another.
Okay, thank you, Tristan. Next, for Aidan, please. Aidan, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Grebek Maulud or Sekaten in Yogyakarta. Grebek Maulud is the big ceremony of the Sekaten celebration to commemorate the birth of the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, marked by the release of several gunungan or mountains composed of agricultural products such as vegetable.
Thank you, Aidan. So, ma'am, this is we call gunungan. This is like shape of mountain, This is content of agriculture products such as vegetable. Next for Lukman. Lukman.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please, Lukman.
Banyak tradisi Banjarmasin Kalimantan. Banyak traditional in swinging on a sweet made of batik and yellow gold. Decoration with coconut leaf and other objects in the traditional arm. People from the Bulbas to and get
Adults
adults
can participate
in these activities.
Okay, thank you, Lukman. Next for
Yes, ma'am.
Safa, please. Safa.
Tulangan in Lombok. In this tradition, each house takes out a tulang or tray containing rice. Side is snack, fruit, eggs,
etc.
Then brings it to the squid and eats it together.
Okay, so this is one kind of how to celebrate in Lombok. Lombok is inside by Bali province, and Tulangan it's a tray with snack, fruit, or other can to consume together. Next for Al-Khalifi.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, please.
Membuat nasi lemang in Aceh. The people of Aceh commemorate the Prophet's birthday by cooking lemang, which is a cultural heritage.
Cultural heritage.
Lemang is a mixture of sticky rice and coconut milk. Both are put into bamboo and then cooked by grilling.
Okay, thank you, Al-Khalifi. Violin, please. Next. So we have celebrate Maulid An-Nabi. This is our celebration in our school. Please, Violin.
Yes, Miss. The celebration of Maulid Nabi in SDA Malang includes prayer, listening to the speech, reading verses Quran, and eating snack together.
Okay, thank you, Violin. And this is some photos of our celebrating day of the Prophet Muhammad's birthday. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Emmy, for such informative slides. and we came to know about your religion and your prophet. And now over to Priyansha ma'am. You want to say something?
Ma'am, I think we came to know about so many wonderful traditions that they have, and it was very new and very exciting to see all those things. We have similar traditions in our countries also, and it was very nice that somewhere down the line we are all doing the similar things. Definitely, uh, it is a little bit different from region to region, but down the line we all follow the same principles of love, harmony, non-violence. And it was so good to see the traditions that are being done, sharing of food. So it was very, very nice. Neetu ma'am, what would you like to add to it?
Thank you, ma'am.
I just loved the thali, the tray that was being served, full of, and the different food that is prepared with rice and coconut milk. That's really, it was a delight to see. Definitely, I'm going to try it sometime. That too in the bamboo shoot.
Thank you, ma'am. You are all invited to come Indonesia and enjoy the Indonesian food, all Indonesian heritage.
Sure. Okay. Anything else, Amy, from your side?
Yes, ma'am. We are
Anything
finished.
else?
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for the exchange. And Neetu ma'am, anything else from our side?
Thank you so much, dear children. Thank you so much, Miss Emmy. And it was a delight talking and meeting to you all and exchanging the ideas and the values. Thank you so much. Looking forward for many more such informative sessions.
Yes, ma'am.
Sure. So, okay, fine. Bye-bye, everyone. Jai Jagat.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Soon we are going to meet again.
Thank you,
Emmy.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.